prepare for liftoff.
Hello and welcome to another day of English Premier League action, and we have another matchday simulation for you, starting off with Norwich versus Brighton. This is a fight at the bottom of the table, and Norwich desperately need a win if they have any hope of getting out of the relegation zone, which seems highly unlikely with their current run of performance. Since Project Restart, they have lost all their matches. For Brighton, it's a slightly better picture. They've won one, drawn one and lost one, so they have better form coming into this one, and you would have to say it looks more likely that they will get the win. For this one, my prediction is a 3-1 victory to Brighton, but let's see how this one plays out. And here we go, we have Norwich kicking us off with Pukki, Teti in midfield. Teti, who's been solid and probably will get snatched up if this Norwich team do go down. McLean on the ball now. Buendia, Aarons. Not a bad team here for this Brighton team. Norwich, with the quality they do have around the field, you would think they should be doing better. But since the turn of the season, since the midway point, we haven't seen much of Pukki. And even if they go down to the Championship, they're definitely going to need a replacement striker there. Someone who's got more movement about them, because no offense to Pukki, he can hit a ball, he can score goals, but he's just not that outright striker that's going to run in behind and cause defenders too much problems, as we've seen. As other teams have got used to this Norwich team, Teemu Pukki's goals just dried out. It's now with Brighton with Proper, then Stevens, Gross. As you can see, Norwich are the lowest scoring team now. It was Newcastle, but Newcastle's come since Project Restart with some decent form and goal scoring prowess. Here goes Cantwell, surely a player that's going to get picked up by another club. He's done decently and he's a good young player. Cantwell with the ball in. Good attempt, but it's cleared by Brighton team. Stevens, Moy has such industry in that midfield position. You always feel like he's trying to get the ball forward or win it back when it's been lost by their team. Burn, Proper, and he does pop up with the occasional goal. Very occasional, but he does pop up with one. Stevens on the ball, Gross, Malpe's been good. He has looked like a problem to some of the bigger clubs and some of the other teams around. He has that pace to break into the back. Trossard, and when him and Trossard play together, they look like a devastating combo. Trossard with the ability to create something, Malpe with the ability to run in behind and cause problems. But that shot from him was wayward and had no potency or fire to it. And as it stands, Norwich is going to get us going again with Krul. Krul, who had that wonderful World Cup, with Van Gaal bringing him on to save penalties, and he came out on top. That's what they were hoping for in the FA Cup. That's what they were dreaming about, is going to the penalty spot with Krul in goal against Man United, but it wasn't to be, with Maguire snatching that victory for them. Now Burn is on the ball. Nearly loses position there, but Dunk cleans up. Moy, Malpe, and it's lost there, and it's Cantwell, Teti. Cantwell breaking away now with Teti. What can Cantwell do here? Pukki losing possession. Should they bring on another striker? Should he be a benchman? Clearly the manager doesn't think so, and I think he should be. He just hasn't proved to be a consistent striker up front and a consistent problem for the defenses to go against. You want that from your striker, even though they may have a goal drought. You want them to be causing problems for the defensive line so someone else can pop up with a goal. Maybe a midfielder or a winger, by drawing out those defenders, but he doesn't do that. We have Burn on the ball now. He's gone all the way back. He was getting hassled there. Ryan to clear the ball. And it's Norwich with a throw in a pretty good position here. Byram with the ball in. McLean. Cantwell. Still Cantwell, but he gives away possession. And it's now Brighton breaking away here with Montoya, ex-Barcelona man. Montoya and Stevens are having a 1-2 little pass thing going on here. It's like a practice session for them. Montoya. They are pinned in the back here. Norwich with good pressure on this Brighton team. And it's forced Brighton to put the ball out for Norwich throwing in a very good position here. Cantwell goes to midfield with McLean. Duda, you know he can create something. Pookie. Cantwell. Back to Pookie. Pookie goes all the way back to his defense. That's a bad decision from him. Webster clearing. Stevens now. Webster. Montoya. What can Montoya do here? He goes all the way back to Ryan. They are pinned into their box here. And Norwich are putting on tremendous pressure here. Good play by this Norwich team without the ball. Aaron's now. Can he get a ball into the box? And he cannot. As it stands, the half has ended 0-0. We're back here for the second half with Brighton holding 68% of the possession, but Norwich had them stuck in their box and in the defensive third for most of the half, so that possession didn't amount to much. Brighton have to do better with this possession and they need to try and get the ball forward, but Norwich was putting on brilliant pressure when they didn't have the ball, so that's good work there by this Norwich team. Stevens on the ball now. He spreads it wide for Montoya. Now they're making progress up the field. Can they carve out an opportunity? Moy on the ball. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't score. Good save there by Krul. Very low into the bottom corner. He had to dive. Nat was sneaking in. Good save there. Mbappe with a good strike. But Krul with the better save. Are they going to go short here? They go short. Moy with the ball in. But it's fisted out by Krul. Proper. Dunk. Back with Proper. Can Trossard get a ball in? He gives it back to Proper. Proper with the ball in. Good attempt there. Malpe again. He's showing that he can cause problems. Good power on the header. Just didn't come in enough. But you have to say that Krul had that covered. Even if it was on target, Krul would have had that one covered. And it's Krul to get us going here again for Norwich. He puts it forward to Pookie. Haven't seen much of Pookie as he's gone disappearing, as he has for the rest of the season. Besides the first few weeks, the first 2 months of the Premier League, Pookie has been non-existent. Cantwell now showing his little dribbling ability. Looks like a good youngster. And in the right team, I think he would thrive. McLean on the ball. And it's cut out here with Montoya breaking way for Brighton. Webster now. Gross. Proper back to Montoya. Gross. These two are keeping it between them. I don't feel like calling out the same names 100 times. And it's Gross nearly breaking through. Cantwell cuts the ball out. Good work by Cantwell. McLean on the ball now. Duda to Byram. Buendia on the ball. Duda again. Buendia spreads it to Teti. A few of these Norwich players you'd have to say are going to come back maybe to the Premier League or to another European league. Definitely not championship quality players. They're much better. Then they should be in better teams. Aaron's with the ball in. But it is stopped by this Brighton team and they're breaking forward again here. No, they'll pin back again. Stevens on the ball. Proper. Webster to get it wide to Montoya. They're not really progressing much forward. Moy on the ball, Gross. Teti cuts it out. That's what he does so well. He's good at breaking up play, and that's why I'm sure another Premier League team will come in and snatch him up. Duda. Buendia. Buendia looked to be fouled there by the Brighton player, but it wasn't to be, and now Brighton are breaking away with Moy. Moy puts it forward to Gross. Gross tried to get it to Malpe, but couldn't force it through, and now we have Cantwell breaking away. Ryan on the ball. Ryan puts it forward to Montoya. Webster. Stevens. Back to Webster. This pressure over here is keeping this Brighton team all the way back. They managed to get the ball forward, and now they're progressing. Proper. Brighton still with all the possession in this match, but they haven't done much with it. Malpe had a few chances, but nothing clear cut. Proper on the ball. Trossard tries to cut back, but Buendia snatches it, and they are breaking away now with Duda. You see, if they had a striker there with a little bit more pace, they could maybe put the ball through the channel for him to attack, but instead Pukki runs at the same speed as the defenders. Aarons with beautiful footwork here to get through. Aarons, can he put the ball back? Still Aarons, and it's headed out, and it's now Moy on the ball. Trossard, Malpe, Stevens, Trossard, Malpe, Moy puts it wide for Trossard, who goes all the way back to Stevens. Proper. This looks like a move with some purpose. Malpe loses possession, and it's Duda on the ball now. Can Norwich hit on the counter and get a valuable 3 points, which could start their rejuvenation of the season and maybe even get them out of that relegation zone? No, Pukki loses possession. Gross, Moy. It's looking like Norwich are definitely going down this season, which is a shame for them, but they just haven't performed as they should to stay up in this league. Gross. Montoya. Moy trying to attack the ball, but it was not a good ball. And that's it for the match. It has ended Norwich 0, Brighton 0. And the match where we expected more fireworks has ended 0-0. Malpe had the best opportunities of the match, but they weren't clear cut. Norwich didn't produce much as Brighton held onto the ball most of the match. So, according to FIFA, the match is going to end in a draw, but I still feel like Brighton will sneak ahead with a 3-1 victory. If you want to see more of our Premier League action, since we have 5 matches in total today, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can get notified when those videos come onto my channel. Until then, peace.